We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.
Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. And today I'm making this video for my good friend Simon Crane. And he put a challenge out there. He said, Archie, tell me what you think. 3 watches, perfect 3-watch collection for yours truly, for Simon Crane. And I've had a bit of a think about this, and he stipulated there can only be one Rolex, and he's also said that he doesn't want an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Okay. So let's have a look at this. And okay, 3 decent watches. Okay, so firstly, what I would say is Simon's already got his Brumont. So look, Simon's the type of guy who buys it full retail, and he clears out on eBay. So the first rule I would say is, Simon, keep the fucking Brumont. You like it. I personally, Brumonts, I can't stand them. Okay, but you know, what pisses me off about them is they're a bunch of fucking two fucking English brothers or friends who just spoilt rich cunts who decided to start their own watch company, and I just can't stand it. You English think it's sophistication to be that rich, but I just think it's too spoiled tossers, governor. So okay, so look, firstly, keep the Brumont, okay? Keep the Brumont, okay? The next watch I would say to get is you want to get a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand. It doesn't matter which model. I've got the Reverso Grand date. No worries at all there. But it doesn't matter which model you get. I love the Grand date, but there are many good Reversos. You don't have to get just because I've got the Reverso Grand date. There's the Reverso, there's the Reserve, there's quite a few. I personally think the bigger size models, that's the grand size, would be where my money would be going. I also think if you're going to get a Reverso, Simon, I think the Reverso, traditionally, it's the type of watch where you want to get the manual wind version. There are automatic versions, and there even were quartz versions, but get the manual wind, whatever version you get a manual wind. And I think this is one of the watches that looks great on a leather strap. It's just how they originally sold them. So I think it's I'd be inclined to get it on the strap. So Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso of some sort. Steel manual wind on a leather strap there. Okay, so we're going. So that's our second choice. You've got the Brumont. Now we've got the Reverso. What's a third watch I would get? I reckon the perfect third watch would be a. You'd have to get a Rolex now, okay? Because I mean, Rolex makes some good stuff. It's not the great. Rolexes aren't the greatest, but they're a watch which you can just wear day in, day out. Look, I reckon the watch to get would be, personally, I'd get an Explorer 2. I reckon they're bang per buck on the second-hand market. Don't get the latest model. Get the previous, the 16570, not the 216570. Get the 40mm version. Second hand, that's probably the best bang per buck Rolex sports watch on the market. I'd personally go, I love the Polar, the white dial, but it doesn't really matter. That's not really a deal breaker. So there you go, 3 watches. So my advice to you would be: 1, keep the Brumont. You like it. You like the Brumont. Keep it. It's a great piece. I don't particularly like it, but this is your watch collection. That doesn't really matter what I think. And it's semi-okay. Okay, let's just leave it at that. The next piece I'd get would be a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand. It has to be the grand size. Steel, manual wind on a leather strap. And thirdly, the third piece, as I said, is a Rolex Explorer 2. I'd say Polar, but again, it doesn't really matter. Second hand. And that's the perfect 3-watch collection for you. In that collection there, you've got the, let's have a look at, you got the Rolex, which is waterproof, and it's a great GMT function watch. You got the Brumont, which is, you know, it's a very English sort of watch to have. I can understand what you like about it. That's fine. It's not my cup of tea, but again, it's your money. So that's a little bit, you know, that defines who you are. And thirdly, the Reverso as your sophisticated dress watch. I think that's a perfect trilogy. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Good to see you helping Simon.